won't escape it, nor hide from it.
I don't want to die.
It's not up to you. Sometimes you have to accept the blow.
Now, give him the command.
From now on, you will obey me.
Pięknie. Nice. No i golemik poskramiony. No i to się ceni, to się chwali. Dobra. Cyk, 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 dobra. Co my tu mamy? To jest aubrycy. A najpierw jeszcze to... Jeszcze wpierw to zrób sobie. Dobra, dawaj. Śródmieście północne, dawaj. Także mamy jeszcze tutaj dwie poboczne misyjki jakieś. I później the main dish. Super. O?
Fagin?
WS, it's good that you're here. Did you
Pielgrzym.
get my message?
Indeed.
I need your help.
Naprawdę?
Did someone get upset that you were following him, sniffing after a scandal?
No, I've gotten used to that already. This is something bigger.
Okay.
What is it?
Have you heard what happened at Vienna Station?
No.
There was an attack. Bloody and brazen. Several dead. All of them civilians, it seems. A new group of fanatics have taken credit for the assassination. They call themselves Lechites. The Russians have put Zhukov himself on the case. I want to write about it. The truth. But I need help.
What did I do to earn such trust?
I liked how you handled the case of the Krajewskis and Pietya Alexandrovich. Krajewski hasn't said a thing since then. Impressive, but also a bit scary. There is no one in Warsaw more suitable for what I am about to propose to you.
You flatter me.
Hey, sis.
Enough to get you interested in this case?
I've never written an article. How can I help?
I'll handle the writing, you focus on finding these Lechites. I want to eliminate the possibility of this being a Russian provocation. I'll interview them. What do you make of this?
Ruska prowokacja. Ciekawe, ciekawe. How are you, sis? I'm fine. I'm fine. Glad you asked.
Zhukov, is he that famous investigator?
They say he's amazing and very effective. If the Ruskies have got him on this case, it must be the top priority. Anything else?
I wouldn't be so sure the censors would allow you to print something like this.
I don't write exclusively for state-run newspapers. Have you ever heard anything about Kimichits?
Chmiecic? Oh.
Of course. Who hasn't?
The Ochrana, I hope. I'll admit that I am rather well known in patriotic circles as Kimichits.
Congratulations.
Keep asking.
Who died in this attack?
That's what's suspicious. Nobody knows. The list of victims has been classified, but I know that they're most likely civilians, random people, Poles. The Lechites fancy
Zamach
themselves
na Polaków.
patriots, and look what we have here. Anything else?
Ciekawe. Luna is 9 months old today, but I'm angry with her. Yesterday she ran away from me and threw all the things I have in the apartment. She tried to open and she came to my bed and climbed up my bed. She wanted to cuddle. Well, she's an animal. That's why. Maybe her instincts kicked. Something like that. It's the same with the, I don't know, cats, dogs. Cats who likes to scratch things. Yeah, probably.
Who are those Lehites?
Nobody knows. They've shown up in Warsaw only recently. This is the first attack they've taken credit for. That's why I want to reach out and talk to them.
That's enough for me to start with.
So you agree?
Yes. Maybe I'll reach out to Uncle.
Good idea,
Wujek Sasha.
because you need a pass to access the attack site. They won't just let anyone in. No offense. Do you ever see Wanda?
Perhaps I should speak to her.
Wonderful. Fine. And when you happen to stumble across a Lehite, don't forget to call me. It's a Śródmieście number, 3490. I'm also leaving you their manifesto. I just want to talk to them and write an honest article about them, in Polish.
Po polsku, ale gadają po angielsku, bo nie ma polskiego dubbingu. Ciekawe rzeczy. Ciekawe rzeczy, powiadam wam. Dobra, już sądziłem, że coś zawiesiło, ale nie. Wujek Sasza? Dobra. Wujek Sasza. So, how's your day, sis? Pogadajmy.
May I have a moment of your time, Uncle?
Your timing couldn't be worse. I'm swamped with work. This attack at the railway station has the highest priority now.
That's what I've come to talk to you about.
First of all, keep your voice down. Secondly, I won't tell you anything because I'm not allowed to say anything. And third, are you involved with this in any way?
I thought I could help. As a Thaumaturge.
Unfortunately, I'm not able to help you, dear boy. You've helped enough already. You've helped me, Petya, and the Krajewskis. All I can do now is make a dramatic exit and leave you alone here. With all these papers, passes, and official stamps. I'm in a hurry, lad.
Pięknie.
I'd rather you not be here when I return.
Wujek Sasza zawsze pomoże.
Judge Voronin is not in.
I know it would be a sin not to make use of it. Might I take a moment of your time? Detective Zukov, right?
I'm not an idiot.
I didn't call you an idiot.
I'm trying to stay ahead of the facts. I want to save us both time, which is why I decided to warn you. I'm listening.
I read about your 88 London investigation. Impressive.
Yes, if Aberline had been allowed to enlist my services earlier, I'm sure we would have caught that degenerate. At the time, I was only consulted on that from hell letter, the one with the kidney that was sent to Scotland Yard. But please cease this deceptive flattery.
I must inquire. Do you have a theory as to why the Ripper stopped killing and disappeared?
I didn't say he stopped killing.
Oh.
But that can wait.
I think I could.
Help with finding the attackers? I know. Yes, for the love of God. Just don't ask me how I figured it out. I requested a Thaumaturge myself, but it will be at least a week before he arrives in Warsaw.
So, you're stuck with me.
Let's get to the point then. I trust you will share your knowledge with me. When you manage to locate the Lekites, be so kind as to come back to me.
Of course.
Please tell me, why does this matter concern you?
My interest in this is of a private nature. As a Thaumaturge, I try to prove to myself and others how effective I can be.
I understand your point of view perfectly. Is there anything else?
Pięknie, okej.
Seeing as we're working together, perhaps you'd like to make things easier for me and be so kind as to issue me some sort of a pass?
Nonsense, I would never sign such a thing. I told you, I'm not an idiot. Our cooperation is extremely unofficial. You were never here, and I never gave you any answers.
Have you learned the identities of the victims from Vienna Station?
The station is virtually impossible to examine during such a short period of time. At least for Warsaw investigators anyway. And it looks like all the victims were random people. Perhaps some things will clear up once we're allowed to talk to the injured witnesses. I'm waiting for a call regarding this matter.
So, there are survivors.
I've already said too much.
O, okej, jest nić rozmowy.
It was a most interesting experience.
Let's do this again when you find the Lekites.
O, dobra, tu jest nieskończony raport Żukowa. Zobaczmy, co tu jeszcze mamy. Tu nic. Nic więcej? Serio?
Detective.
I'll admit I didn't expect you.
Meet.
Let's...
Tu jeszcze coś brakuje. Tu jeszcze coś brakuje. Powiem wam. Tu jeszcze coś brakuje. Ale to ludziska już nie dzisiaj. Tak jest.